instead of the 4 that they normally take. You're going to need an expensive sugar beet harvester or an expensive potato harvester for the smallest amount of food that they use, if you're concerned about keeping them at maximum productivity. And with pigs, the only revenue source they have is reproduction, and you got to have a fair number of pigs before you get a fair amount of reproduction out of them to make selling them worthwhile. And by the time you have that many pigs, you're putting so much time and effort into feeding them that is it really worthwhile? And that's what I think. But cows are fairly easy. You just need basically 2 crops. You need a straw crop like wheat or barley and grass to basically care for cows. They do need a fair bit of equipment because you need to make silage, you need to mix power food, but they have pretty steady income in milk pretty much every day, and they do reproduce. They reproduce on a much slower scale, but at least they have fairly steady income with milk every day.
What field do you want me to start on?
36. I gotta get a reload of spray, so I gotta figure out where that tank is.
I'll be needing some soon too, at some point.
Me too.
So no fire alarm test tonight.
No test, huh?
Yeah, I thought I was gonna have to be in the field tonight, but
I was thinking you might do something slick and go over there and just yank it early and say, oh, look, it's working. No need to test it.
not that easy.
That's probably not appropriate.
Adam Awesome says hello, guys. Hello, Adam.
Probably gonna want it done Friday night now, though. That's the bad thing.
Alright, I need to get some liquid. So I'll be back once I get to town.
Adam asked what I'm playing on PC.
So we didn't hear, DoughBoy, what you thought about the question related to what's the best animal to get, pigs or cows?
I didn't hear the question because I was in the boys' room.
Alright, so the question was,
cows.
what is the best animal to have in FS17, cows or pigs?
Out of those
Not really
two,
sure
I
why
would
he
say
left sheep
cows.
off.
Yeah, I don't know why I would have left sheep off either. They're by far the most productive, cost money-wise, but out of the two, my choice is always going to be cows because I don't like doing root crops. Cows are easier to take care of, and they not only reproduce, but they make you milk, so you can get money. Anthony Blair says hello. Hello, Anthony. Welcome to the stream.
Yeah, I would have to agree, cows. But I'd do sheep first, probably.
Well, yeah, definitely sheep. Wool's the cash crop here.
Yeah, well, sheep takes less equipment to do.
That
You
too.
just need a mower, a loading wagon, and a water trailer, and I guess you'd have to have a tedder. That's pretty much it.
Or you use that awesome new rake.
Yep.
Ted's it and windrows it all in the same. Adam says he'll be back later in about 30 minutes. Bye. See you, Adam. Thanks for stopping by.
Which rake is that?
The heck is the name of that one? Farmer Klein.
Vermeer.
Vermeer rake, thank you.
This is what we used here on this
American
map.
Eagles modding.
Oh, that old looking one.
Now you say old looking one, and the way I considered it, that one's not that old looking, because 30 years ago when I was raking, we had the old bar rake, the New Holland rake that's...
Yeah, it was ground driven and had the big wheels on it with the ton.
Yeah, and it had bars, and it kind of had the little splines on it, or the little, whatever you call it, the splines on it that if you weren't careful, if you had it set too low, it'd snap off as it basically scrape the ground.
I used one older than that, Farmer Klein. I used one of those old rusty ones that had like the four wheels that was just up in the air, the round wheels instead of the bars. The wheel rake.
DW says howdy howdy. How y'all doing? Oh, I'm doing alright, DW. Didn't get done quite what I wanted to get done today. My tech never showed up, so I never got the audio issues fixed yet. We're still working on them. Which is why you haven't seen any videos this week. But I did get my testing folder cleaned out pretty well. Got a little bit to do yet, and I'm done with that. Got a couple ideas for a new project, thanks to Farmer Klein.
Alright, I'm gonna fill up Spectre and me first, and I'll be down to you because we're empty.
Jacob Cogger says, what's up? What's going on, buddy? So we may have a little pause on recorded videos, but I am able to live stream, so I'm hoping to get another live stream out tomorrow as long as I'm not out plowing snow. Which I very well could be doing tonight.
I was trying to find an entrance into the field that didn't have a big ditch, Spectre.
Is there one down on that end?
Yeah, I gotta come back. I'll be back up.
I was gonna say I can bring these down by where you're at, but whatever you want to do.
DW says I may be getting my PC next month. Maybe seeing a PC, but all I need is a graphics card. Nice. 1070 or 1080. Definitely recommended. Jacob says school got called off for him tomorrow. Where about what state you from, Jacob? Or you across the pond? DW says you don't hear well, Doughboy. What do you mean I don't hear well? No, I don't have a cold. I'm confused.
This is the best you've sounded in a while.
I know, right? Little stuffy every once in a while,
But still, the best you've sounded in a while.
I feel the best that I've felt in a while too. And it figures just in time for it to be bitter cold and be back out snowing. Oh, Jacob's in West Virginia. That's where he's. School's out.
Schools here are on a 2-hour delay tomorrow because of temperature, I guess.
Yeah, ours aren't yet. DW, it might be my audio that's making me sound weird to you or to the stream. Like I said, I'm working on fixing it and getting it updated to be able to make the audio, my voice sound better.
I'm gonna leave the truck down here by the road.
Okay. I hope I have enough to get down there. I should have stopped down there. No, I'm not really all that tired. Well, I had a long day. I've been in front of the computer all day, but I don't know, Farmer Klein. I've been doing a lot of thinking, and I think I'm going to take you up on your idea of redoing the New Creek.
Oh, really?
Yep.
I just toss things out there and see what sticks.
Well,
apparently that idea stuck.
it didn't at first because of having to basically restart it, but I look back through some of the messages and stuff I've been getting from my viewers, and well, of course they're all over the boards. I got couple people said that they want to see me do like a high dollar farm. I don't know what, a farm that, basically has all the top-notch equipment, no worries, whole deal. And then I had some that want me to. The MR was a hit. A lot of people wanted to see that. And then of course I want to play one where I play it with limited funds and basically grind it out. And I got a couple ideas for that too. But the more I thought about the No Creek, I think that would be a fun one to do with MR because of all the terrain changes and everything that it has. So, and I only like 2 game days or a game day into it, 2 streams into it, so it's not that much of a deal to restart and redo it. Jacob says it's going to be below 0 tomorrow. Yeah, it's pretty much the same here. They're threatening for snow here, so I got to actually be up and check the weather at about 2 or 3 in the morning. DW says, yes, you should have given me a yell. I would have jumped on Discord with you. Well, you could have messaged me too.
What was that, Klein?
I was saying he could still come over here if he wanted to. He's in this channel, isn't he?
Well, there you go. There's an invite. DW says all he wants to see is me play Rubber Burners map. Well, I've kind of held off on that for a reason, because I've been multiplayer or live streaming multiplayer it with him, so I don't want to get burned out on it. And personally, I'm waiting. Well, I have a final copy, but kind of waiting for the release to, or Rockhound's map. Well, I'm waiting for Rockhound's map too. DW says it's 3 a.m. He can't join us in Discord. That's right. He'll get in trouble. He's got to be quiet. Speaking of Rockhound, where is he?
I don't know. Did you skip one?
I do.
You have to say, I like this sprayer's visibility a heck of a lot better than the other one.
I was just looking at this model before you came on. The outside of it and the detail and stuff.
Yeah, it's all the horse stuff has really good detail to it.
This is the only piece I really use. I was using that seed tender for a while, but it's too small.
I must have emptied the tanker. Oh no, I didn't. Well, why isn't this thing filling all the way?
Cycle to the front one.
That might be it.
See here, Cowboy lives in South Carolina. He's got snow and sleet on the forecast. Yeah, we don't have anything where I am. I think I'm too far west.
I did cycle
There's
to
a
the
lot more
front.
weather to the east.
I cycled to the front. It's not filling.
James has got cold temps just like everybody else. Wind chill at -4 Fahrenheit.
Okay. Am I not supposed to fill the front one? There we go. Jacob asks if we're going to do logging tonight because I want to watch him roll another log truck. Oh, that's Rubber Burner. Rubber Burner's not here. I'm with Farmer Klein tonight, buddy.
Oh, that's funny.
I'll make sure I tell him that you said that, though.
No, I just usually roll things like cedars and, you know, things like that.
We could do a double feature and park a log truck on its side in a pond.
Oh boy. I really don't want to have to fold this.
I don't. Well, no, there's some pine trees on the map, but there aren't too many pine trees on this version of the map.
You'll still enjoy it, Jacob.
Well, the mod team is out until Monday, so there won't be anything approved in the mod hub until next week. And I wouldn't expect too much stuff early in the week, because it seems like they basically cleared house right before they went on break.
Right.
So they probably don't really have anything in the queue or anything that they've really started testing on. So I think it's all going to be from, starting from scratch on the testing. Yeah, on this model, I wish that when you fill it up, it put a dynamic hose at the front hook up there. That'd be really cool. I'll ask everybody watching and you all in voice chat. I know DoughBoy's answer, but I'm looking for a smallish tipper that has a movable floor. Preferably a tipper with a capacity of around 20 to 30,000 liters. But I don't want it to tip up. I got to tip into a small building that has a low roof. So I can't vertical tip. I need to have a moving floor.
Hey, you want a walking floor.
Yeah. And I'm basically tipping wood chips, so I don't want something with super low capacity, because that's all I'll ever be doing is carting wood chips back and forth and hardly moving anything.
Yeah, I can't think of anything.
Yeah, I've not seen any either. What about that? What about that tipper that Grizzly Bear uses at side dumps?
It's a dolly. I don't want to. I got to back in.
Oh.
Basically, I put the straw harvest DLC has a bonus, some bonus content, which is a biomass heating plant that takes, I think, straw pellets or wood chips, and it's one of those heating plants that you stock and then it slowly gives you money over a period of time as it burns. As it burns the product. So I was going to fuel it with wood chips, and I've got it beside a building on Midtown that has a bunch of tip collisions in it, segmented commodity type thing for tipping whatever root crops or whatever into. So I was going to tip wood chips in those little bins. So I got to back into the bin and tip. And the roof is real low, so I can't vertical tip with anything of any capacity. So I could probably vertical tip with something that's no more than 15,000 liters, but the way wood chips pile up real fast, you throw like 3 logs in the chipper and then it's full.
Right.
I was going to use one of the sugar
set up
cane
conveyors.
tippers. I was going to use a sugarcane tipper, but it flips up too high.
Set up conveyors to take it in.
Yeah, you'll see my luck with conveyors when the episode called BG Agony is aired. All right, we're done this field. You need help down there?
No, I only got a couple passes and I'm done. DW says he's here. Oh, I see you in chat, but you're muted. Or I see you in Discord, but you're muted.
Field 18. Let's go see if we can fertilize that.
Do you still have that fertilizer semi on this field?
The tanker's down by DoughBoy at 36. I don't think 18 is going to take fertilizer because it's one we just planted.
You guys are all gonna have to give Rubber Burner some heck next time you see him, or jump into his Discord, because he's in bed right now. Instead of joining us in stream, he's in bed.
Yeah, we gotta wait for this thing to have a growth pattern.
Growth pattern? It's a new one.
Yeah, growth pattern, you know. You gotta wait for it to grow.
DW says rubber burner is sleeping. Boo! I stay up. And you got school tomorrow, don't you?
No, rubber burner acts like he's an old man.
Did it rain on anybody else's map?
Right now, no. It was raining when I came in, though.
Yeah, it was raining when I came in, but not now.
That is weird. It was not raining when I came in, but it's raining now.
Is there a reason we're at 120 time?
Yeah, because we don't have anything to do other than feed critters.
Oh. DW says he goes back on the 8th. Okay, my bad. I see the link you put in my Discord. Probably not. I'll look after the stream. $10.05.
Are you doing pigs on this map at all?
No.
So you got one field of potatoes. It's a little tiny 6, huh?
Yeah, I was thinking about doing pigs, and then I decided not to.
You just gonna plow those under, or are you gonna harvest that little field and sell it, and lease the potato harvester?
Sure.
Sure what?
Sure.
Are you just gonna ignore 6 altogether and?
No, we're gonna harvest everything. Put all the effort into planting it. I'm gonna harvest it all.
Man, it's such a tiny field.
Yeah, early on I thought I'd do pigs, but then I decided not to.
Alright, field's done.
Alright, we can technically sell that sprayer. Because the plan is we're just going to harvest this stuff and then be done with the map. So we won't need a sprayer anymore.
Where's there a shop I can sell it at? No, I gotta drive clear to town.
That's the only shop. Cosgomu says, hey.
Hey, cows.
So, Klein, did you do a video on this lobster yet, or no? It's part of your seasons package?
Whoopster.
It might show up tomorrow.
Okay. I watched the first 4 of them, I think. So,
I think it's video 8 of 9.
So the second line down on this lobster kind of looks like a bar graph. It says 294.7 meters. What is that telling me?
That's the height of view as compared to the water plane on the map.
Really? Apparently that's important in this game, huh?
I don't know about that. But technically it's the height that where the vehicle would say you're too low and kick you out of it and basically drown the engine. That's what that is.
Oh, okay.
Selling the tractor too.
Sounds like useless information.
Sure.
Might want to, considering we're negative $16,000.
I got 70.
I got negative 16,000.
You seem to owe me a lot of money.
Yeah, don't know why. Haha, you're in a res tractor. Haha. Red, yes. It's a Massey, it's better than a case.
I have been thinking about adding a 10th episode to that season series. I'm thinking about doing something related to, because somebody asked what would be a good map for somebody starting in seasons. And I thought, well, I wonder, is that worth talking about at all? Picking a map, or what would be a good seasons map, or what wouldn't be a good seasons map?
Well, apparently it's worth talking about. Somebody wants to see it.
That's like a highly subjective
Yeah.
topic, though.
It is. You know, like, well, the last video that I had in the series, which is time management, that's all subjective. That's all about me thinking about, you know, if you play it 3-day seasons and you really need to play it 1x or 5x. If you play it 6-day seasons, then 5x is good. You know, anything more 9 or more, I think, is more in the maybe a custom 10x scenario for like 9 or 12-day seasons. I'm doing 10x on a 15-day. But, you know, and then anything above 15 is really, if you don't play at 15x, you're gonna go crazy.
Ooh, Wendy's. I'm going for a Frosty.
Vanilla or chocolate?
Somebody parked their truck
A mix.
up against the silo. Who could that be?
Uh-oh, I'm stuck.
Where's that at? I'm not getting blamed for something I didn't do again.
Yes, I'd like a chocolate Frosty, please. Large. Thank you.
You want some fries with it?
No, I don't want no fries.
Like the super size?
I went through the drive-thru. Let's see here. I'll go this way. Oh, I picked the right way because it's a one-way anyway. Shoot, now I forget where I'm at. Oh, okay. Need to go this way. Oh, red lights don't work. I can run them. That's right. They don't work in multiplayer. There's another sprayer sitting down here. You want that sold too while I'm here?
Yeah, I saw that earlier. Yeah, we can sell it too.
Somebody gonna come pick me up?
Sure.
And there's red trucks all over here.
So we got chrome wheels or black wheels?
I don't have permission to sell. Let me know when you give me permission.
You might have permission.
Sold.
I took $2,000 off my debt.
Yeah, I'm down to 14.
What, you're all in debt too? So the next project, the Clover Creek one, that's going to be exciting because LS Mod Company has a really cool multiplayer management mod that they're working on. Where basically you go in and you assign players farms, and then you assign players, you could assign players equipment. And if you, let's say I have this 7210R tractor. If I'm the only one that's got this tractor assigned to me, I'm the only one that can get in it. If anyone else tries to get in it, it basically says you don't own it. You can assign animals to a particular player so that they're responsible for that. And I can give you all a bank account with a specific amount of money. And then things that are bought and assigned to that farm are deducted from your bank account. And then there's some type of stuff related to, like, if I buy something from DoughBoy's farm, then basically he can write me an invoice and basically charge my bank account for whatever I bought, and basically he gets the money. So I'm really eager to see that get further developed.
Yeah, that sounds neat. Okay, so I can't sell the tractor. Why can't I do that? Maybe because I'm still hooked up. Can't sell the tractor.
Alright, that's fine. We might need it for the silos.
All it gives me a choice to do is repair it.
Oh yeah, you have to repair it before you sell it.
Oh, okay.
Now with seasons.
DW says call a taxi or walk. Thanks, bud.
I'm coming to get you.
Nah, let me walk.
Let me walk. Come on now, sell. There we go. Okay, that was weird. Everything's sold. Whoa! Get in. There we go. Okay, I'm in. I like your ball cap. You must have a spike haircut.
No, I just rock house my barber.
That'd be a mullet, wouldn't it?
Yeah, something like that.
Business up front, party in the back.
3 off of 300. Okay. There we go again, confused. Oh, 3 off of 300 subs. Yep, I know, we're getting there.
You're 297?
Yes, sir.
Well, it's about time to plug somebody's channel. So, everybody in chat, or everybody watching, if you haven't seen DoughBoy's fabulous channel, you should go check him out. He does a wonderful dual and multiplayer let's play type series thing with Rubber Burner. Hopefully he's going to get back into that soon.
Yep, as soon as Rubber Burner gets laid off here.
Where they both are on county line. Oops. Doing kind of a team thing. He's got a couple good series cooking in the works. He was on. I don't know. Have you give up on Spectacle, or are you willing to forgo your creator tools?
I think I figured out a way around it.
All right, so we'll see Spectacle Island. That's a great. He's going to do a homesteading type thing on that. That's pretty cool. So go check him out. His link should be in my description.
So we're basically waiting to do what, 18? It's the only one that needs fertilized yet.
Yeah, we need a growth for everything.
We don't have anything ready to harvest yet. Everything's growing. So yeah, there's not a whole heck of a lot for us to do right now. How did we miss 35? Oh, we got rye in there. Never mind. My bad.
I was like, what? We didn't miss a field, did we?
I didn't click over to one.
Yeah, we got a fair number in the
Oh
final
boy.
stage.
Moo cows need grass, silage, and power food. We might
I got the power food working.
Did you need this bale? It was on the other side of the wagon.
Yeah, I need that one.
Spectre, you want to mow or do you want to pick up?
It don't matter.
Well, I mowed last time with Rubber Burner. How about you mow and I'll go pick up?
Alrighty.
I'm going to double check. There might be some grass in one. No, there's not. We put it in the silage wagon. That's right. Come on, jump in there. Get in the John Deere. There we go.
Do you have a spot in mind?
Or wherever we can cut. I'm not sure.
There's a fairly big patch right across from the church. I saw it when we were fertilizing. You only need like 20,000 liters.
Yeah, patch up by the pond might be closer, might be ready to be cut too.
Over by 15.
Well, north of 17 there. Just go out here and go out to the road and make a left. We're looking at it pretty much right now. No need to drive all the way down to the church if we don't have to. Well, yeah, your fence doesn't have collisions. I'm going to say you can't get out that way, but I guess you can. Ooh, that might not be cuttable.
You're talking about what's right in front of me?
Yeah. I don't know if that's cuttable or not. Oh, Roxana says my sub gets you one closer to 300. Thank you. DW says, that's the only John Dog mod I like. Yeah, I know.
This looks like it was cut already.
It might have been. Okay. Maybe we gotta go to the church.
We could mow the rest of the church and dump it in these fermentation silos. One of them's empty, the other's only got 120,000 liters in it. And I'm pulling 32,000 out of that one, so. But I did just open the bunker. But I don't think we have. I don't think we have anything with a bucket to scoop. What's the
Trying
back
to remember
conveyor?
what church is that down by 15?
It's actually all the way down by 37, 31. Oh, wait a minute. What about over by 4? We haven't mowed that one in a while.
Oh, the only John Deere mod he likes is the Rock Hound Special.
Mm-hmm. We got that big patch over by the pig farm, and then we have that patch up there between 3 and 4. And we mowed that like the first day we were able to mow. So that may be back up. I don't know though.
You're gonna drive all over the map trying to avoid driving all over the map.
We're closer to the pig farm than we are the church. Isn't the church all the way down there just east of, east of 37?
Yeah, just south of 31 and 37.
What's this? Is this something like we can cut?
If it cuts, it'll work. It don't look like it's cutting. DW says the only real John Dog he likes is the 7710, but you didn't hear that from him. Is it cutting? I'm not seeing a windrow.
Well, it sounds like if he goes to work for that guy that he put a video up on, he's going to have to be driving a John Deere.
Oh yeah, you're right there.
Yeah, it's not cutting.
Just wanted to make sure it was down all the way.
Nope, can't cut the house either. Alright, we're going to the church. The house didn't grow back up yet. Make her right. Straight down.
I moved over in case you wanted to get by me.
No, I gotta follow you anyway. If I run this tractor for all it's worth, I end up in the ditches.
Yeah, but that one can get out of the ditches.
Yes, it can. Unless it ends up on its side. Then not so much. Then again, Rubber Burner's not here to put me on my side, so I guess we'll be alright.
I see the steeples.
Where's this big grass patch?
It's
Oh,
there,
out back. I
just
see.
behind the church.
I should have gone the other way. Oh, field entrance. Guess I'll have to make one.
Ah, you can get in. Oh, tree. It's a little low. Low clearance. Oh, tree. That was head on. Don't tell rock hound.
So I don't think y'all ever told me what you think makes a good seasons map.
Because I don't know. It's a loaded question. It all
Well, what
depends
do
on.
you look for in a map when you're going to play with seasons?
Well, for a beginner, I'm going to look for a map that has the snow mask in it. So you don't have to worry about it. But, I mean, there's so much more I look for in a map. It's not really based on whether or not I want to play it with seasons or not. Because I'm going to play everything with seasons. Yeah, DW agrees. One that already has a snow mask. I don't. That's the hard part, because I think there's so much more that goes into choosing a map than just whether or not it's a good seasons map.
Right. For me, the advice I gave was, first, you need to find a map that you're willing to settle in and spend a significant amount of time on.
Well, yeah, that's a good point.
You know, because like Midtown, I'm in the middle of winter and I got almost 90 hours on the map, and I'm in the middle of winter the first year. I think Churn Farm, I'm not even done the first year and I got over 124 hours on that map. So if you're somebody that cycles maps before you really get too far into it, you know, if you never really put more than 30 or 40 hours, then seasons might not really be good for you, because you might never get very far in it.
Right. That's what I'm trying to find, is a map that I'm not going to get bored with.
I think it depends on your play style too. What kind of farms you like? If you like them separated or together. Me personally, I like my animals to be around the main farm.
Yeah, me too.
Not spread out all over the map.
For me not to get bored, I need production on my maps.
Yeah. You know, and then, you know, production can have its own problems if you play with a different clock speed than 1x, because things fill up so quick. But if you play with a slow clock, I think you get frustrated because time never moves as far as seasons go, because you know, you got to put so much time in before you get advanced the next game day. And even with 3-day seasons, you got to play at least 7 to 9 game days before you can do anything with respect to harvesting.
All right, I'm full. I'll be back.
Well, and if you're playing with productions with a fast clock speed, the key is to find those conveyor belts that Stevie likes to use that have auto cells at the end of them.
Yeah, beyond the Stevie maps, the only other map that I know of that's got auto cell is that Chris Kimball Gaming. Those two maps that I did videos on, because he basically used the Stevie starter map. So it's got all of the Stevie stuff in it.
Or Rockhound.
His don't have auto cell.
Oh, it doesn't? I thought it did.
No, they just have pallet movers.
I suppose if you used a UAL trailer, you wouldn't have to keep such a tight eye on it. An auto loader.
Well, there is. Sometimes you run into an issue with auto loading trailers if you auto load right off the conveyor belt. The game doesn't recognize that the pallet's gone, and nothing ever spawns back until you close out and reopen.
That shows you how much I use autoload.
You're a purist, what can we say?
I think Roxana must have hit the wrong button, because she said, it says in chat that she subbed.
She might have her thing set to private.
Oh yeah, and then it wouldn't go across. That's right.
It wouldn't pop up. The number would change, but it wouldn't pop up. You might have a hard time with them wide tires getting through there.
Got through here before.
Okay. So
It's fun. It's not. we should be full. Oh, hush. Well, the cows should be full. Well, somebody wouldn't have their darn truck parked right in front of the silo. Might be able to put them in the fermenters.
Who might that be?
I'm showing
Farmer
off the POW
Klein.
truck. Somebody's interested in it.
Is it for
Farmer-
sale?
It is. It's for sale for the low price of free from Rockhound Mods' Facebook. So we can open the doors. We can.
Oop. You could grab the other tractor and go help me pick up grass.
All right, I will.
We
Yeah,
just
I-
need this.
Yeah, Roxanne, I
This
didn't
field
think
truck?
about what Farmer Klein said. If you're set to private, it won't. See, I have it set up that the new subscribers go across the screen. You get to see your name, and it's kind of cool thing. But if you're set to private, it won't do that. And that's what I was waiting for, it to go beep, 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 and the little character, and it never did it. But I didn't think about privacy settings.
I'm just cutting this field. We don't need any more grass.
Well, he wants to fill the fermenting silos because they're empty.
Yeah, might as well.
All right,
We'll
guys,
probably
you
have
didn't
a
see
grass
this.
growth by the time we need to do anything else.
We just jumped the fence, but there's no other real way out of there.
So do I need to go look for more grass or what?
Yeah, if you mow that whole area, we'll just collect that.
Considerate mode.
Whoa.
I was going to speed up time, but I want to get this grass picked up before it rots.
Yeah, it might be a good idea. Farmer Oops says Happy New Year to y'all. Happy New Year, Farmer Oops.
He's over here too, saying Happy New Year.
Almost had a catastrophe.
I think what would be cool is if you flipped something that had a load in it that the load spilled out. That would be cool.
No, it wouldn't. Rubber
You know,
burner
kind
be
of
in
like
trouble.
when you rolled that manure truck over on Delta Bravo.
I didn't roll the manure truck.
That was DuPont. No, it was Delta, wasn't it?
Yeah.
My bad.
Are
My
you
bad.
saying Mark stole DoughBoy's truck?
Very well possible. Somebody did. I
Oh,
seem to
there.
have missed the church. There it is.
Hey, Tyler H, thanks for the sub.
DW says, I'm going to sleep now. Night, y'all. Night, DW. He'll be back.
I saw the international on the. Did I see it on the spectacle map? The international truck.
Mm-hmm. Seemed like a good truck for an island.
Is that the cab over that you like?
I like
Yeah.
just about any cab over. Then it makes me wonder, how come I don't see real cab overs out there that much?
Because they're outdated and dangerous.
Are they?
Yeah.
Is it that they're dangerous, or is it the gas mileage requirements with the non-aerodynamic front?
Well, they don't get good gas mileage. That is definitely a downer for people that own them, but they're also dangerous, and it's an insurance issue.
What makes them more dangerous than a stretch nose? I would think that they'd be safer because the visibility is better.
Visibility wise, yes, but getting ejected from the truck, you're ending up right in the middle of the road instead of, there's nothing there to
Nothing
impact.
between you and the wreck.
Right. That's why they got their nickname as Suicide Cab.
Yeah, just about every European style truck is basically a cab over.
Yeah, I know.
Farmers and loggers still use the cab overs quite a bit.
Yep, turning radius. And cheap. Will I get to the end before I fill up? Nope.
You know, on ATS, I got a cab over mod that I basically made my fleet truck for all of my my workers. Because the config I have is like $53,000, so it's pretty cheap to deck out a garage with a bunch of trucks.
Yeah, that it is.
Cows Go Moo in chat says something about the government having at some point a vehicle length limitation. The government lifted some ban on, I guess, longer longer trucks, longer vehicles, and then that's when people went back to the conventional nosed trucks. Maybe that's why they were more popular in the 70s.
Yeah, there was a length restriction there for a while.
I think I'll be able to get the rest of this. All that'll be left is little baby scraps.
World of farming, huh?
World of farming?
What's World of Farming?
4X map.
Supposedly.
I think it's LS Mod Company or Marhu.
Oh yeah. I've not seen it, but I've seen the listing for it.
To find me a translate page here.
Are you in? Do you use Google Chrome?
Yeah, I found it.
You can right click and translate.
Well, that silo's full. Gotta go to the next one.
Alright, it's about to get dark.
Yeah, I see that. Of course, I could have dumped in the other silo now because you fast forwarded time.
Yeah, the script on that is wonky. Like, it only accepts 50,000 on the input, but it holds several 100,000 on the output.
didn't tell me you were resting.
It didn't look like you were in anything.
Jacob says he's back. Hey, Jacob. Had to go play Hunter Call of the Wild for PS4. Okay, why are our cows' health down?
Oh, we're in late summer now.
We should still be healthy.
Oh my gosh, everything. Oh, we got stuff ready to harvest. Ready to harvest. Let's do the harvest dance.
We do.
Yep. We can fertilize field 18.
I'm not showing anything ready to harvest. Oh, 6.
Look
Potatoes.
across the river.
Well, that's just ready. That's not going to give us full yield.
Seasons, there is no full. It's ready, it's ready.
Oh, it doesn't have to be dark orange?
No.
Didn't know that.
If you go over there and use the Whoopster, it'll say 100%.
That looks interesting, Jay.
And the way I've heard it explained to me is that
I haven't looked at it yet.
the various stages of ready to harvest are basically how close is it to withering. That you really don't get more yield off of first stage or third stage.
So what do you want to do? Start on 12?
Yeah, like I just whoopstered field, I don't know, one of the 30 fields over there, and it's wheat and it's got 100% growth, so it's ready. Oh, let's fertilize that field. That way we don't forget about it. So we got 2 fertilizers. We could fertilize the field, and then I could take the harvesters across the river if we wanted, or we could play potato harvester. Get that done with.
Isn't 12 ready to go right here? That big one, just north of us?
That's grass.
Oh, okay. Never mind.
Yeah, we can mow grass too if we wanted to.
Did you set up a GPS, Spectre?
Doing it now, actually. Okay, should be ready.
Got it. Jacob says he can't.
Actually, you're on the inside. You should be ahead of me.
Why can't you play? His game's broke, don't know how it broke, and will not let him play it. And he has the latest update. Oh, that's not good.
Well, probably by the time you're done, fertilizing that field, I'll have this potato harvester up at field 6.
Does the big rockhound stipper fit under that discharge chute on that potato harvester?
We'll find out. I don't know.
Jacob says he doesn't know how he broke it. He's got the latest update, and he just got it for Christmas. Wow, that blows, man.
Just wondering what else we have that will efficiently unload that harvester.
Yeah, probably that.
Okay, why did I stop?
Same reason I did, apparently.
Uh-oh.
What's up?
Our fertilizer spreaders just stopped dead in their tracks.
Wonder if it was about the time I hit reset.
Probably. Whoa! Jump out of it and jump back in it. That's what I just did, and it went zoom down through the field.
Yeah, I think the act of me resetting this harvester somehow introduced a ton of lag. Because after I reset it, it never showed up where it was supposed to be. And I couldn't enter it where I saw it. And then all of a sudden it disappeared. And then you were talking about having it shoot across the field.
Yeah, it was interesting. Forgot this is the map edge.
You gonna skip a row?
Yeah, I will. Okay, this one's gonna be your row, right? Yeah. The map edge had me all screwed up.
Yeah, don't start that. You can make me start yawning.
Oh, I've been doing it. I need to get a monster or something.
I just had a big 3-cup of coffee, 1 cup kind of thing.
Oh, I could have done that. I forgot I still had coffee up in the coffee pot.
One of them big 24 ounces of coffee in one glass with my cream on there.
Is that like a coffee double gulp?
Yeah, it's like a coffee big gulp, right? Exactly. Wash it down with a Joe Cola. There's a big spot of the field that didn't get sprayed when we had that lag. I can see it in the field textures.
Oops.
That's right, I'll go back and fix it and catch up. Probably did the same thing on my row too.
We're looking forward to that potato DLC. That was part of the DLC contest. Get some more root crop equipment in.
Oh, from FS UK.
What was the group that won and decided to pull out and not do the and not participate?
Well, the Seasons folks won the mod contest and they didn't submit a DLC proposal. That's what you're talking about.
Okay.
Whoa, what are you doing? Oh, Jacob says, you're one of my best YouTubers that I watch. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. I don't know why this thing decided all of a sudden to turn left on me, but it did. Oh man, it's kind of just a little patch that's not going to get fertilized. Well, for the amount of fertilizer I'm going to waste to hit it, I'm not coming back to get it. Told you, DW's back. I knew he'd be back. He says, okay, I couldn't sleep. Do you want me to get 100% coverage on this field, or do you? Because I literally have about 4 nozzles worth sticking out on the end of this field.
Don't worry about it.
Okay. I was going to say, in my gameplay, I wouldn't do it because the amount of fertilizer I'm wasting versus what it's going to give me isn't worth it.
Have any of you guys ever used that sprayer mod that'll allow you to do that?
I didn't know there was one. Oh, the variable width.
At least I think it allows you to do that.
It's like Pro Spray or
I've
something.
never used it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think you have to mod the sprayer in addition to using the mod itself. I think you have to put code in the sprayer for it to be recognized by the mod or something.
Oh, I never even seen that one.
It was part of the mod contest.
Have you used it? Is it worth it?
No, I haven't used it. I stopped when I thought that it required modding of the actual implement. I decided I wasn't going to go to that extent.
I didn't get to look at it yet, but I did get a response back from CS101 there, Farmer Klein. I'm anxious to see what he had to say. Cows Go Moo says, hey Doughboy, thought I'd come and bug you too. Oh, you're never bugging me.
Yeah, I think I discovered that the map, the in-game biomass heating plant doesn't seem to pay for wood chips. Because I was looking for a alternate use for wood chips. I was like, well, what's the heating plant selling them for or buying them for? And it's like 0. I'm like, what? Why is that?
Is that a glitch on a specific map, or?
Yeah, I think so. I sent him a message to see if that was... If he was seeing it, then I later booted the map up without seasons, and it was like that too.
So what do you think of your gift there, Farmer Klein?
I think it looks nice. I haven't used it. I like the reel on the back. There's the tip. I see you left the fresh milk thing I put on the front.
Oh yeah. Oh boy, I'm empty. Would figure it'd be empty at the opposite end of the field.
Hate when that happens.
Well, if I'd have been paying more attention.
Well, the same thing's gonna happen for me when I get down there. To turn around and come back.
I don't think the tanker's full either.
Yeah, Rockhound's missing us using his trailer.
Yeah, I didn't even see him talk or on Discord, so I was surprised. Usually, if he's not going to make it, he comments on Discord. I figured he'd be here because he responded to my message. I couldn't find the link for the latest and greatest for Serenity.
Oh, good. It fits.
Whoa. What the heck was that all about? I almost went in the ditch with a sprayer.
I was using that in-game crampy, the big crampy, and it just barely fit under that potato harvester earlier, so that's why I asked. It's tight.
The crampy has the movable floor, and I was going to use that, but then I'm like, it's pretty tall. I'm worried it might be too tall to go under that shed.
It's got too much capacity too for you, I think.
Yeah, ideally I want to pull it with a pickup.
Cows Go Moo is asking, he said he sees a recommended video for No Creek Farms. He wants to know how that map is. I think it's pretty cool, Cows. It's different. It doesn't, you know, you're definitely farming because there's no industry in it, you know, and it's only cows. But I like it because it's based off of something real.
Yeah, it's one of those geographically realistic maps where the only thing that's not realistic is the location of the vehicle.
Basically the sell points.
And the sell point, because in real life it's not there. It's
Next
miles
town over.
away,
Yeah.
which wouldn't work with respect to the the map scaling.
DW wants to know how many bales did we make on this map?
I don't know, because in multiplayer you can't see it in the escape menu to get the bale count. We had like what, 400 plus straw bales and 250 hay bales or something.
It was a lot.
That's not that many.
Well, not compared to your map. Definitely not compared to Doug Zorly's either.
Kaskamu says it's the sprayer add-on. That's the name of the mod.
Oh, well, I have that. That's just a variable width, isn't it? Just let you...
I think you can turn on left or right side, and you can basically... You might even be able to specify which nozzles work.
Does it need a coated sprayer?
Kaskamu says he thinks that the in-game sprayers will already work with it. Basically, the mod has the code for the in-game sprayers. But he never checked it out personally.
And you said that's in the contest mods?
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to
It
try and
says you can
find
turn
out.
off sprayer sections. I guess the boom would have maybe 2 to 3 to 4 sections, maybe depending on the size of the boom. So it'd be like in real life, the sprayer would have, you know, different valves.
Well, in real life,
Turn
in
'em.
my tractor, I got 3 switches. I can center, left, and right. So I can... Whoa, what the heck is going on there? I can turn off the left boom, the right boom, or the center. That's my sprayer. That's not all of them.
Only thing I don't like about this sprayer is it takes too long to unfold.
Yeah, it does do that. You can send it in Discord, cows. No, I have the links turned off for YouTube because if I left it on, everybody would be posting links.
There, now you can put a link on mine. I don't know if you're in DoughBoy's Discord or not, but I had to promote you.
Have we sold any milk from those cows yet, or no?
It sells at midnight.
Oh, I thought you were just talking about stop milk sales. And the sign being moved.
DoughBoy was talking about the milk tanker I'm using on Midtown that he wanted, so I sent it to him and he made a little graphical tweaks to it. He put a cow face on the front and a real logo on the back, you know, that real milk logo.
Hey DW, you might want to throw the link up for my Discord. That way cows can join it. He's promoting my Discord. Woohoo!
I just invited him to your Discord if that is possible. I just right-clicked and invited, but it might be turned off.
I think you invited him to my personal one though. I got a friend
okay.
request from him on my personal one.
Oh, okay.
Not that it matters. I mean, I'll accept that too, but
I don't know what the... I guess I don't have the open one.
well, you're in the open one.
Well, I sent him to whatever I had. I was in
Thought you're in the open one. I guess we're done with this sprayer now too, huh?
Yep.
Yeah, you're in my open one.
Alright.
Oh, Cal's Good Moves is in it. Never mind. He does have the link. Alright, guess I'll go drive down to town and sell this one too.
Yeah, and that's probably where we're in, because we're at 2 hours. I'm going to finish the potato field off. Get rid of the potato harvester. Maybe I'll find some place to buy us potatoes and get rid of them.
Costco Moo says I'm getting Discord fused. Roxana says good night, y'all. Good night, Roxana.
Has anybody ever met a girl named Roxanne that likes that song by the Police?
I don't know if I have or not. I can't believe we're coming up on 2-hour stream already.
I think every girl I've met with that name can't stand that song.
Stop there and get me some coffee.
You're not going to try to get some sleep before you have to get up at 3 and check the weather?
Yeah, I probably will.
I wouldn't do coffee then.
No, I was talking about the gas station here in the map. I stopped at Wendy's the last time I was in town. I was thinking about stopping at the gas station this time.
That didn't tie you over?
No.
What did you get at Wendy's?
I got a Frosty. You didn't hear me? I went through the drive-thru.
Chocolate or vanilla?
Chocolate.
I heard you, but I might have been talking, and then y'all just become background noise.
You're an original guy, huh?
No, I like the vanilla too. I was just in the mood for chocolate.
So, do you Wendy's chili, or do you not like it?
Oh, I like it. DW says, wait, I thought the open Discord was the old closed Discord. It is. Now you guys are getting me Discord fused. Repair, yes. Now I want to sell it. Sold. Done.
Guess I'm gonna have to say goodbye to this sprayer too, huh?
Yep.
Won't be able to give you a ride back to the farm now. We have to hitchhike back.
What the heck? I'm not fun. That's weird. Trying to tab into a harvester and start moving it, and I'm not getting in one.
They're all down by 21, it should be.
There we go. I guess I can leave the corn headers here. There's no corn over there. Well, never mind. I'll take it with me. I'll just field jump. Cal says, no, DW, it's the same one. I've got a personal one and I've got the DoughBoy 29131. Cal says, no, my Discord's open and a little menu popper up or the bottom of my screen. Yeah. Okay. Now, where's the bridge?
Alright, what's in 47 and 46? Because it looks like sunflowers, but when I toggle sunflowers off, it doesn't change over there.
I don't know. 47 and 46. It's oat. I'm just taking the corn header with in case so we don't have to come all the way back to get it. It's gonna be a long drive. 16 mile an hour. Do, 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 do.
Okay, Spurger's gone and repaired. I'm gonna call it a night. We'll catch you guys later.
Alright, see you later.
Cow says, I smell hot
Take it easy, Spectre.
I smell hot dogs. Somebody made hot dogs. Not me. I don't smell hot dogs. Found a place to sell those taters yet?
Yeah. Coming down here to Mississippi Grain. His tipper doesn't have a lot of rear grip. It was fishtailing coming down the hill.
Yeah, I see that. Cal says, my belly if they're fried. He wants some French fries. It's an awful lot of taters for you there, bud. I think your belly might explode. I got news for you. I think we would be normally trailering this harvester to go do these fields.
Yeah, we probably would. But the lowboy that we happen to have does not appear to be pullable by these trucks. I tried to pull it out of where it is, and it wouldn't turn.
Cal says the dogs would get most of them. Oh my. I'd have a lot of upset traffickers if I was actually doing this. I'd be jamming out to the song International Harvester going down the road. Both you guys are streaming and everyone's just driving around. Well, I'm taking the harvester over to the field we're going to harvest. Somebody's got to do it. He's selling taters. I'd like to know where that road goes.
It goes up to field 1 and 2.
Okay, where's the bridge? Oh, took out a sign. Oops. No way to skirt around here. I hope I can make it through town. Hi, Mr. Copper. Cal said I would join and help, but my computer doesn't like multiplayer. Learned that with 3 Dudes server. Oh, that blows. Whoa, that's not the right bridge. Cops are looking at me like, maybe we need to pull him over. Especially considering I just turned down a wrong way street. Oops.
Yeah, you can get across that one. You can't get across the southern bridge. That would probably be too hard for this thing, because that gets real narrow.
Well, I'm taking up both lanes of this one. Scared of fishies. Oh, you turned your stream off.
Yeah, it was just going to be me driving like you were driving, so... I don't know if I'm going to stage, I don't know if they're grain bins over there, if we're going to dump them in grain bins, or if we're going to cart it back over here, or what.
Well, there is grain bins over here.
We got, what do we got, 3 crops over there? 4 crops?
Something like that. I think there's like 4 or 5 bins over here.
I'll have to look. So every video that I've uploaded in the last 2 weeks that's related to Midtown is coming up as not suitable for most advertisers.
Yeah, I've had to have a review done on all my live streams.
I'm starting to wonder if their auto algorithm is kicking back something like Midtown, because I start every video talking about welcome back to Midtown. Or I don't know what it's kicking off on, but yeah, I uploaded like 4 videos over the course of 24 hours and they all were flagged. So I was like, review.
I don't know, like I said, mine are getting flagged too.
Well, I'm in town.
Are you? I'm getting lined up for this field. Part of me wants to harvest, but I know I gotta stop the stream. Save this for Friday night. I just really like harvesting. Oh, what the heck? That should be about right. Alright, guys. Cal says, just do it. I'm here to watch. No. Well, guys, I think this is where we're going to call her quits. And hopefully we'll get a live stream up tomorrow. Maybe on a new map, maybe an old one. Don't know yet. Haven't quite decided yet. See what we get done, or if I'm out plowing tonight. So, you guys take it easy. Thanks for joining the stream tonight. Thank you to Farmer Klein and the stream team for allowing me to join in another one. So, we will catch y'all later. Bye-bye.
Later.